It is March 1st. I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call. We need your help to locate a missing woman. On February 15th, Andrea Briscoe was reported missing from her residence here in Tomball. Miss Briscoe is approximately 5 foot 2 inches with a heavy build. She was last seen walking south on School Street from Graham Drive with luggage. If you have seen Miss Briscoe or know where she might be, please contact Detective Smith. On February 27th at around 2 in the morning, a business in the 28400 block of Tomball Parkway was broken into. A subject wearing a blue hoodie, black and red shoes, black pants, and a black backpack broke into the store and began looking for money inside the cash drawers. The subject then left with some merchandise from the wall. 3 other businesses were burglarized that night as well. If you have any information that may lead to the identification of this suspect, please contact Detective Harrell. A cash reward is offered. Our rest of the week happened last night when Tomball police officers were dispatched to a major accident in the 30,400 block of Tomball Parkway. Margaretta Green got into a major accident with her 3 children in the car. As witnesses rushed to her smoking car to get the children out, Green assaulted 2 of them, preventing them from rendering aid to the children. She then stole one of the witnesses' trucks and fled from the scene, leaving her children in the car to be rescued by witnesses. Tomball officers located the vehicle and it continued to flee from them, crashing into another vehicle before finally crashing on the median. As Tomball officers approached Green, she jumped out of the car and ran at officers, pretending to point a gun at them. The officers recognized that she had no weapon and used a non-lethal approach in placing her into custody. Green was charged with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and injury to a child, both felonies. Remember that we have the Little League Parade passing through tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Main Street. Try to find an alternate route if possible for that hour. The Rally in the Alley is coming up tomorrow as well from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the depot. There will be several vehicles built before 1964 on show, as well as several people dressed from that era and live music. A portion of the registration and vendor fees will be donated to a local nonprofit organization. The German Fest is at the end of this month, so get ready. It happens during the weekend of March 29th. There will be a lot of different food choices, live music, a carnival, and many other events for people of all ages. This month, 2 people were caught and arrested for drinking and driving. Drinking and driving can lead to accidents, which may seriously harm or kill other people. Do your part in keeping our streets safe by reporting suspected drunks and preventing people you may know from drinking and driving. We continue to get reports of people passing school buses that are stopped and have their stop signs out and red lights flashing. We have warned the public before of the risks that this causes to children, as well as the substantial fines that will follow if somebody's given a ticket for it. Due to the influx of reports, we will be monitoring our buses for this behavior and will not have tolerance for this behavior. If you see somebody pass a bus illegally, report the time and location to bpatan@tomballtx.gov so we can monitor these locations. Let's work together to keep our children and streets safe. 911 had been created as our emergency contact number in 1967 according to the 911 Association. It was created to be an easy to remember number for fast and easy access to emergency help. It is imperative that these lines be used for only emergency calls so that dispatchers are able to answer it when it rings. This doesn't mean that a non-emergency call is not important if it gets interrupted, but emergency calls require immediate assistance, whether by police, fire, or EMS. That being said, we receive numerous calls weekly from children with old phones that may not have service anymore but are still able to make emergency calls. When a dispatcher gets a 911 call, they stay on the line to find out what is happening and make sure everybody is safe. If a child calls, the dispatcher may get tied up for crucial minutes or may have to attempt to recontact the phone to make sure it is not an emergency. Please be aware of this if you provide an old phone to a child. Remember to follow us on all of our social media accounts and share this video with your friends and family so they can also stay informed. Again, I'm Sergeant Burns, and this was Tomball Roll Call.